Hi, welcome in everybody. Happy Monday. Bigfoot's here. Hi, Goldfish as well. Euro, good to see you as always. Alphanol. Hi everybody. Hey Bigfoot. How was you guys' weekend? Hey, Shrinkin is here as well. How's everything? How's Monday, start of week? No race week? Well, there's race this weekend. Plus, the F1 movie is out, I think, Thursday night slash Friday. So it should be good. They have been promoting the movie everywhere. You got paid Friday, Shrinkin, work Sunday. Well, are you off work Saturday, I guess. Sunday you have off? Oh, thanks, Alpha. Mo March, if you are interested. I am debating actually. I like this one a lot, but I'm thinking maybe I could change or get a few more variation of different color. I don't know if they have other colors. I feel like they do, but I don't remember when I made it if there are other option there. So I could technically use the same logo, but then put it on different color hat. So that's kind of on my to-do because I want, if they have one, I would like to have a white version of this. So it's a bit less hot. So yeah, off Thursday, Sunday, right on. Hey Paladin, how's it going? Yeah, merchandise is there, but yeah, I think currently this particular hat does not have other colors. So we'll have to make a bit more. Thursday, Sunday, right on. I need to go in and check out what other options. Some of them have new products,
merchandise
and I haven't
there,
looked
but
lately,
yeah,
so
I
maybe
don't-
there's some new things
I
we
think
can make more
currently
merch of
this
as well.
particular
hat does not have
is
other
14
colors.
degrees Celsius
So
there.
we'll have to
It's
make
hot.
it more.
Sunday,
So
right
it's
now.
funny though because
I need to
it's
go in
cooled
and
off
check
a
out what other options.
By
Yeah,
cooled
new
off, I
products
said
and
we're in
dies,
our
and I haven't
90s right
lately,
now,
so
so
I
maybe
don't-
there's some new things.
I
So
think
I'm not
currently
sure
this
what's
as
that
well.
in relation to
Particular
degree
hat
Celsius.
does not have 14 degrees
What,
Celsius
30,
there.
32
We'll have to
degrees
make it more.
ish. So it's funny though because
I need
at
to,
least
go
it's
in
not
and
in the
check out what other
hundreds.
options.
By
Yeah,
but I
laws
don't think we're
that
gonna
we're in our
stay in the
90s right
90s
now.
for
I
too
don't-
much
there's some new
longer.
things
So I
we
think towards later this week is gonna go back up into more heat. So be ready, I guess. Got my fans, got my air conditioning, and just kind of hunker down at home. Oh yeah, thank you all for putting your channel points towards the Unlock Cop Monique challenge. We are at 65%. We're getting there. And I added more time for the fundraising, so we're back to 25 more days left, so I know we'll get there. And thanks for contributing to that. Hey Santi, how's it going? Good to see you. How's POE1? I know last time you pinged on Discord, you were really stoked about that. I know, stay hydrated. Hey Raz, how's it going? Happy Monday. Yeah, I am hydrated. I got my usual ginger ale. I didn't fill up my water though. I'm sure it will get there. Plus, I believe my hey, I was just gonna test that out. My animated alert stuff are back online. Because last stream, I think there was some disconnect between the bot and Twitch, so it was broken. But it's working now, so all the beloved are back on. No sound? Oh, I know why. Because my desktop audio is off. Hold on a second. Because I'm running my game on the background, and that game background music is constantly going. You can probably hear my farming simulator game background. Let me actually go all the way into the game. Maybe the music would stop. Let's see. What was that one you just redeemed? Pika Dance?
Pika Dance.
Let me see. Pika Dance. I'm gonna put on a freebie pickle book here.
What's up, Reaper? Drinking Euro.
It's almost cheating. I summon the pickle and then catch it. That wasn't what I was trying to redeem. I was trying to redeem... What happened to it? Where is it? Pika Dance. Oh, no, Pika Dance on a cooldown. Whoopsies. What about this one? Oh, I haven't redeemed this one for a while. That's a pretty good one. Sandy said, "What's up?"
Yeah, how's it going, everybody? Good to see you guys.
Did the sound come through this time? I hope so. Thanks for pinging the YouTubes and all too. We have a new logo on our YouTube channel. Is fairly new, so we're still kind of building up our content on there. But check it out when you have time. Have a lot more farming content if you're into that. And some VOD and also some other unboxing videos and whatnot. So it's kind of fun. A little fun side project for us. You like it? Thank you. Yeah, so we put an animated version of Christian and I on the logo. So check it out, YouTube, when you get a chance. But I am so it's funny because we actually farm a lot often, and lately we've been mowing a lot. So I was like, okay, heck, Monday, mow day. We're gonna do more mowing of grass and packaging of grass. Because we need money. There's never a dull moment on the farm, and yeah, we got work to do. I'm gonna go ahead and hop in, and let's chill and get some work done. What are you doing?
Math.
Why are you doing math?
How much grass we currently have.
How doing math for grass?
Math for grass.
Math for
Well,
See, math is helpful. You don't say. There are plenty of time I actually have to do math in game. So those are the rare occasions. Will there be burning of grass? No. We're not using that as a fertilizing tactic, but we do fertilize the grass.
I think he means other grass. That's schedule 1.
Even schedule 1. Well, we have what? We have employees stealing product in schedule 1, turns out. Am I doing here?
There you go.
275 stream streak. I'll take that one for a bit. So this farm actually is our YouTube farm that we've been working towards making a bakery. But for bakery, there are a crap ton of stuff to get to the point to make a cake. So we have yet to gather enough money to make that bakery yet, but work in progress.
Yeah, now we have a sawmill.
Yeah, we're end up handling woods. That always kind of go back to I don't know. There's always gonna be wood in my content. Any content, except maybe Dune. Dune does not have any wood.
No, they got metal.
So I posted pictures actually on Discord farming. We have now a his and hers matching tractor with a bunch of silage. I know, nerdy, but guess what? I am the one with the blue tractor, so I like this color a lot. The interior also looks very nice, and obviously cup holders and whatnot. And there's a lot of air conditioning, so Pretty happy about this trailer. Oh, tractor. And the buddy seat. Hey, Highway.
What's up, Highway? I guess we.
Shout out to Red versus Blue Halo. So, trying to figure out what we're doing right now. I believe we mowed a bunch of grass. We packaged it because we were making silage. Turns out they're pretty good for money making. They just stack up like bar soap for whatever reason.
We
And
may have to deviate and do some cotton or some wool at some point.
why?
We might have to get sheep.
Oh, yeah, we haven't. I thought we need cows.
Yep, but for the playground project, you need
How's
rope.
the silage? Is it silage now?
No, that's day one of sleeping.
Fermenting.
Oh, and
Fermenting.
we had a tornado, Highway, but a
Yeah.
glitch did more craziness than the tornado did.
You're playing FS25 as well? Right on.
If Mo
High five and virtual farmer.
if Mo wants to go into construction mode, show you guys on Twitch. We had a bale,
Construction mode? How do I get there?
the P button, and then the double. We had a glitch, and my tractor,
Shovel.
my trailer, and a full stack of these square bales went flying across the
where?
net.
Yeah, so the story was you said we were trying to load this trailer. Or low or offload.
Trying to
Some
load it.
glitch happened. The whole trailer and the tractor went flying like this way. And turned out one of the bale where was it?
It's over by the ferry.
Very. So let me orient myself. That's north. So we were here. Silage got slung all the way down. I don't know, somewhere in fairyland.
You can still see it. It's
What's the
still in
fairyland
the-
right here?
Still in the water. Keep going down. Keep following the river to your right.
Right.
Keep going.
Not seeing it. Oh, right there. See? There's a one lonely bale in the bottom of the ocean on the river. Cannot be retrieved.
Yeah, that
So, can't make this up, but it's just gonna be lost forever.
one's gone.
Yeah. But I don't know how it go from like here all the way to there. I guess it's the power of the tornado.
It wasn't even the tornado. It was just a glitch.
Yeah, it's weird. You surprised your system hasn't crashed using 253 mods? That's how many mods you use? The only one I think we use are just some of the loading mods, but even that we don't use that a whole lot. Oh hey, I forgot to put my green screen on. Should I keep my background? This game have a tendency of turning me invisible.
Let me go sleep more, I guess. There's a tractor for sale. We can't afford it.
You know, I'm gonna leave my background today. For now. We need to sleep more, then we should be able to sell our silage and start all over again.
Oh, let me check our factory.
Wait, are we selling our eggs? When is eggs?
August right now.
That's the other thing I've been into lately, is checking the finance sheet and the price sheet. How very nerdy. I like it. So we have two. What are medium chicken coops or small
They're
chicken?
anything.
Yeah, eggs are not till like November time. So we still got like 3 more months to wait.
Yeah, our sawmill's gonna have a crap load of products. Keeping that thing fed is gonna be a challenge.
Which thing?
This sawmill.
Well, there's like some discount potion here. Let me see if I see how.
We're down to,
To sleep again, I believe.
in 2 months, it processed half the wood in the factory.
So I think the grasses need to be grown another month.
It does, but we should put wood in the thing.
Do we need to cut wood again? Oh, feed more stuff to the thing. Okay, I gotcha. So we purchased one more piece of land over here in 19 from previously 23 and 25. The goal is to also purchase 20 as well, since it makes sense to take over like the set. But these couple pieces of land have a bunch of woods. So we have since built a... Should I take my tractor there?
I have a red tractor over here if you want.
But we've since built, I'm gonna use that as a way to get over here. A sawmill to process all the extra wood we have harvested when we try to flatten certain lands to make it as a farmland. So, yeah, and this, I guess, is a large scale sawmill can make way more stuff than the smaller one. So so it's making planks, long planks, prefab wall, wood beams, and wood chips as well.
Yep.
So it's just like got so many different products here, and hopefully we can get a nice return on these wood. Oh, I'm gonna turn my green screen on. Actually, I'm blocking it. Wow, is this shirt kind of disappearing? Ah, darn. One of those shirts. This color shirt always disappear on me. Should I just stay transparent a bit? Oh.
I don't know if we're gonna be able to fill this all up.
It's more fuzzy. Hey, TV. Happy Monday. So, wait, what's the track?
What's up, baby?
Wait, what's my farm management thingy? Why can't I see the sawmill management screen?
Hmm? 80,000.
Oh, management production. So we are at 62%. We can put more woods in here.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Are you doing it by hand?
No, I got the tractor parked around back.
That's what I said, Raz. I don't know if I should change shirt or should I just like turn off my green screen now. Okay, I can put like, ooh. Are you handpicking these logs?
Well, I'm chaining the thing to it.
Oh, okay, alright. I was just here on standby.
See?
Good point, Raz. See. I might put my green screen. Alright, let's just do that. So I don't have to change shirt. I'm lazy. Sell wood.
No.
Sell wood, sell wood, sell wood.
My tractor getting pulled.
Yeah, right. Can't do that here.
Damn it.
What if you just push it with your thing? You in San Diego again for work? So what? We have 74% on the wind. Where are you getting all these woods? I don't even know where you're bringing them.
There's a stage right next to our thing.
Well, I guess there's like some little twigs here. Hot. Can I pick these up? Bee button. No. Pick it up.
It's too
Oh,
heavy.
too heavy. Too heavy. Can't do it. That wood. Got it. I'll do this one. Is it hot in San Diego? We got a bit of a cooler break in this but gonna go back to the 100 later on.
The
I
others.
think starting Friday.
We have more wood down the hill.
How much percentage?
I also need to.
We're at 75%.
I need to check on our flying trees.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get my tractor so I could.
It's still floating. We're making like witches' broomsticks.
I'm gonna take my tractor out, but we have been chopping some tree down on the west side of this new farmland, and I think it's too close to the edge of the map. It start doing funky things. Mid 80s, that's not bad.
Got
Hey Jack, welcome in.
a chunk of wood here.
You were in Palm Spring this weekend. It was 90s, almost 100. Yeah, similar to here. I think right now it's like 92, 93. But so this is a new field we got. We're just planting grass here for the most part, but we run into like floaty tree situation that you guys can see. It's like a broccoli crown.
Oh.
So they're kind of like floating. And I don't know. I don't think we can like drag it down either.
No.
But if I get closer, it start moving. So I don't know what's up. But yeah, it's kind of a glitchy tree that's stuck on top of the bush.
Yep.
And then there's another one up there.
And this thing here on the ground I can't grab. It's like stuck.
65 sheep shrink, dude. Straight on.
Alright, well, I'm gonna drag some more over to the factory from my other property.
What factory?
I'm just gonna fill up the sawmill some more
Oh, you got more woods?
over here at the original staging area. So if you back into the other winch, put it on that tractor, you can drag stuff up with me.
Where's that thing?
Right here.
I think it's by the wood mill.
No, it's right here by me.
Is it?
Yep.
Which one? The red one?
I'll give you
What's the other
I'll
one?
give you the red one.
You said the red one is a bit.
Weaker.
Yeah, give me the weaker one.
This tractor's a bit heavier anyways.
Alright. Let's just pull anything.
You just have to fasten on to stuff.
You want to strap mine on? Too?
Yeah.
I'm lazy. But yeah, these are some woods. Some woods that we have cut down all over the edge of the field that we are trying to clear out so we can build usable space for storage and factory. But we have too much wood, and initially we have something with a small sawmill that cannot process fast enough. So we just built a large sawmill that processes faster with more variety of things,
We
like product.
may not be able to keep it fed at this point.
And we need that machine that cuts them to length. See, okay, so
It won't work on these.
yeah, because these are the tree that's not meant for like lumbering. They're just random trees on the farm. That's why they are not like uniform. They're not like long and thick. The long and thick ones are easy to use that
Alright.
machine, but these are like skinnier and go everywhere like a broccoli. So it's much harder to cut to
Alright,
size.
time to go.
All right, drag it. Just work. I'm pulling a shit ton of wood here. Well, how many did you tie it on?
Like 2 or 3.
God,
I kept you under 6 tons though.
I can do this wood.
Uh,
Get over here.
I lost one in the middle of the field.
Like 2 hours. You lost some wood. Nope, you still got it. No,
Oof.
oh, you lost these 3-pronged wood right here. Okay. Well, we're going uphill as well. Oh, hurry up. Oh. You can do this. I don't know, I've got stuck in this tree that you left off. I'm gonna have to turn. I don't know if I can do this. Maybe. Oh, something's happening. Oh, you know what? I dropped a piece of wood. So it's lighter now. Well, we don't have to get all those wood there. We just need to drag enough to fill up the sawmill so they keep working on making product, and then we can do other things. But I think last time I saw was what, 75%, but we only have like
It's
25%.
at 114 now.
What about?
Did I lose another piece of wood?
I don't know. Must be yours, but
You got me.
now is maybe kind of on my way now.
I can get out of your way. Hold on.
Okay. Get this wood over there. Oh boy. Okay. All right. I'll let you get your wood. Get your wood first, and I'll get my wood. Sell the wood. Ooh. Alright, let's see if I can get wood to pull. This one got stuck somewhere. Oh, the dang fence.
I got you. Give me 1 second.
I wish we could get rid of that fence.
Yeah, you can't delete it.
Are you stuck?
I'm good. Pull.
You want me to pull? Okay. Go. Get the wood. What happened?
Back up. Back into that. Hit your ass at the end of this thing. And now pull the winch in. Up, go forward. Alright, now pull the winch in. Right there.
What is that?
It'd be like left and right bumper, and then move your left stick to the right.
Control winch. Left stick. It's going, I think.
It's going.
Slowly.
You're really in a loose cable at the moment.
Just reeling in. Reeling. Let's go. Hurry up.
And then working at 7 a.m. Yeah.
Come on, move that wood. Move it, just the tip. Alright, just the tip is in. Oh wait, I lost the other wood. Got 1 wood in there. Hey Dave.
Give it a tug.
Working at 7 a.m.
Reel them on in.
Reel. Okay, it's going. That was a twig.
No, you both are attached. Keep reeling.
Get the tip in. Get the tip. No, the tip is not going. The body is going.
That's
Whatever.
fine.
Okay, that works too. I need something. Not yet. Get them in. Get it in there. Okay, alright. So much effort later. The world starts at 2 p.m. for you. That sounds about right. That's for normal people start at 2 p.m. Well, maybe you can get breakfast then if you're working early. That's the only advantage. Because if it's normal time frame, we will always miss like McDonald's breakfast, which is I think what 10:30 a.m. or maybe 10 is the cutoff. So if you wake up late, you can't get McDonald's breakfast.
Unless you live in Hawaii where they serve it 24/7.
Or certain McDonald's has like a all-day breakfast option on select items. So those are also good. But most of the time, all the good stuff are like gone.
Yeah, Hawaii has
Maybe I should drag these ones.
24/7 breakfast.
What, McDonald's?
Yeah.
What, they have local mocha there? No, they have like
Or-
eggs and rice and
Portuguese
spam.
Portuguese sausage and stuff.
I don't think they have Portuguese sausage. I know they have
like
spam.
Portuguese sausage in their plate, their breakfast plate. Oh, come on.
Pull the thing. Loopy loop it. Loopy loop. Please? Wait, no. You wanna do it? I couldn't figure out to like loop it in there.
That one. Just wait. I'm going where you at?
Alright. Will you have me roping too?
No, there's 4 of them here. That one's not attached.
I need to take you by the way.
Just take it. You're not gonna be. I'm not gonna be able to attach the 4th one. It's too far.
I'm dragging an extra one, am I? Or those are 3 there.
Well, there's a 4th one back there.
Let's see where we're at, because we were at 90%. So after these 3, if it could take it all, might be done already.
We're good for 1 sleep.
Alright, take care, Dave.
Take care, Dave.
Good luck. Go here, go here. Wooden. Get the wood there. Wood. How much wood did I get? Just the tip again? I don't know. I might just get like 1 wood there.
Yep.
Dang it. Maybe 2 if I pull a bit harder. Ah! Maybe? Hey! Come on me over. Oh man.
So I have my tractors here.
Mine's too.
There we go. It's gone. 135.
You got it?
Good enough to.
It should be full by now.
Well, it's good enough to sleep, but we're gonna have to do this again after we sleep.
We need to sleep.
See, we gotta sleep to get the silage ready. That's,
Can I leave my wrench here? Oh, you know what? I'll leave it over there on the other
that
side.
is not the small wood mill, dude.
No, that's a big one.
That's-
That's the biggest one because it make like walls now.
It makes walls, it makes wood
Wall.
chips, it makes all kind of stuff.
Make planks, make long planks, make prefab walls.
He went to add land. Doobie went to add land.
All good.
Okay. So... One more sleep.
I'm just gonna leave that here.
It's gonna be a lot of money in those products when we finally sell them.
How do we sell though?
Depends on where we want to take them. We gotta load it and take it.
Ooch. Should be silage and then more mowing.
And if you look at the factory status, currently it has 92,000 out of 140 wood, and the products are about 25% full at the moment.
Wow, they process pretty quickly.
Yeah,
They already used like 66%. I mean, left. So they have processed like 34.
Yeah, we're not gonna be able to keep that thing fed. Where are we taking silage to?
Let me check. Finance sheet. Silage.
Looks like
Biogas.
Yep.
All right.
I'll wait for you down here.
Money.
But yeah, the math from earlier, that's how many bells we're getting. 756,000 liters of grass.
Okay.
And it's 126 square bells versus 206 round bells. So it's about 40 or 45% less bales, but more silage.
Co-op farming. How much each stack give us? I feel like it's more than before. We had round bell at some point.
Yeah, the round bells were 3,500 liters though. These are 6,000.
When do you think we're ready to build or replant one of the field after we buy 20?
Yeah, then we'll put, I'm thinking we'll put wheat in there. And the next factory we build is going to be the grain mill.
Ethanol, these are silage. We wrapped up. Ah, shit! I'm too busy. We're not even talking about Baywatch. We wrap the mow grass and add silage additive to it and bale wrap, so they fermented into silage, and that's what we're hauling right now.
It's white pillows and green pillows.
I thought it looked like a bar of soap, gigantic style.
The round ones look like marshmallows and these ones look like pillows.
Bar of soap.
And if you hit them just right, they grow wings.
I believe there is a mod that turned it into actual, grass. Welcome in, Toro. Did you already offload? That was fast.
Yep. I just offload and run. I let it sell behind me. Yeah, that sucks, ethanol, but probably for the best. On to a new part.
Yeah, sounded like you were kind of expecting that a bit.
You gotta find one that's into gaming. That's the that's the goal.
That couldn't hurt.
Silage is silage you mix with the ideal food for them is that you mix silage with hay and you make what they call TMR. It's total mixed rations. So you throw some vitamins in with it, you throw the hay and silage
So it's
in,
more nutritious.
and then it's easier to eat and there's more nutrition in it. And then you do that, and then the dairy cows make more milk.
Yeah, we will get to the cow part at some point. Oh, I was talking about earlier that our goal for this particular map/farm is to get a bakery going where we could make bread and cake and things like that. But we're gonna need all the ingredients. So we need wheat, who can make flour, who can then make bread and cake. But then we'll also need strawberries, milk, and sugar. Right? Did I miss anything? And obviously we need eggs. So we already have eggs. But in order to make that like cake,
We're getting more
we
eggs.
have a lot more to get to that point.
And hay is dried out grass, so you have to use a different piece of equipment to turn the grass over after you've cut it, turn it into hay. Gotta get the moisture out.
Yeah, now we have to like load up. So we have, I don't know how many stacks we got. We just offloaded two sets of 14, so that's 28. So we have to reload these. I just don't like how they stack them up that way. It make it really hard to
It's great for barns.
reload.
Great for barns, not great for loading.
Right. And I was thinking if I could load it back up how I offloaded, so I could just make my trailer vertical and slide it under and pick it back up.
Yeah, what's up, Toro?
You play FS 17 and 19. This look a lot more involved and more fun. You know what's we just started playing this this year. So we haven't played any other farm sim before, so this is our first one. And even that we didn't play when it first launched, so we just played what I was like two months ago, something like that. I have been enjoying it a lot, so I have nothing to compare it with, but I like it. And they have been adding new content pretty frequently, so it's been a good experience.
Well, then there's a whole slew of mods and stuff we haven't explored. Different maps, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, and different vehicles and brands getting added.
And we have yet to hit the in-game factories. I mean, I guess technically that sawmill is in-game, but...
And I think it also depends on what you're trying to do in game. Some are more involved than the other. Some machines are harder to operate. And some crops are like more complicated.
Yeah, ironically, grass has a bunch of equipment that's needed for it.
Well, I think if you're just doing grass alone, you could technically do the subpar job with just a mower and a baler. If you don't have to windrow, you just won't pick up as much.
It would be a nightmare.
Yeah, it would be kind of messy.
And yeah, it would take you forever too.
14 is the max tier. We're gonna transport it again.
Might get a goat to eat the grass.
Sell.
So, I don't know if Mo even knows this, but I had a goat.
You did? No, I did not know that. When?
That thing, we got it because we got this billy goat because there was a big briar bush that would grow on the side of a mountain, and no one wants to mow the side of a mountain, so we put him on like a leash, and we moved that leash around based on the day to eat like straight briar bushes. Like, these goats will eat everything. Anyways, he ate all of the briar bushes, so he's doing his job, but every other day he would escape. So we would come outside and he would have eaten all of my grandmother's flowers.
Oh no.
We find him on top of my uncle's Bronco. So he's got hoof dents throughout the roof and the hood of the car.
What? In the thing?
No, and he broke
on top?
Broke the windshield because of his damn hooves.
Holy cow.
Then over the course of like another week or two, we found him probably like 4 or 5 miles from the house on a different like guy's property, and he ate all He got into the hay shed and he ate
Oh God.
he ate all of the hay.
Wow.
Those things.
How can one goat eat so much stuff? I don't get it.
Like those things, they just keep eating. Did we eat him? No. We thought
I
we
got
would,
rid of it
we,
at some
we
point.
thought we would be smart. So we got him a girlfriend.
Oh gosh.
And then they just ran all over the countryside together eating everything. Well, it didn't
I don't think that was the solution
it
for that
didn't
problem.
stop them from escaping. It made it worse.
You thought a girlfriend would tie him down. I don't think so then, I guess. They're just going wild together.
So then my uncle's like, all right, enough is enough. I've gone through enough vehicles at this point. He's destroyed the property. He's done this. He's like, I'm done with this thing. But he was like a friend. So my uncle didn't want to shoot him, didn't want to kill him. So he took him for a ride and dropped him off 15 miles from the house.
Boy.
3 weeks
And
later,
then you guys never see him again.
3 weeks later,
came back?
it came back.
Oh God. He's like, you know what? I really miss those bushes over there. I'm gonna go find it again. Hey Joe, what's up? Hey Xink, welcome in. Give him partner in crime. Exactly, Euro. Phoenix John.
Yeah.
Then what happened then? It just kind of linger around your property?
Yeah, he was eating everything, and then it just got worse. He was eating dog food, he was eating cat food, he ate everything off the porch, like it was bad. At one point he got into the potatoes, the potato garden, and then he ate all the tops off the potatoes.
Not good.
It wasn't good, so my uncle finally broke down and took him down to the local butcher and said he was still alive. He just gave him to the butcher. He's like, you do whatever the hell you want with these animals, I'm done.
Wow. I've never heard that story before, and hey, we've been married for 16 years. We're still discovering new stuff that I don't know about.
Until someone mentioned goats, I was like, oh boy, I've been there before. I'm not doing that again.
Yeah, good to know not to get a goat in the future.
Yeah, no, the goats will eat anything. The briars that they were purchased, that we got them for, those briars were probably like 1/2 inch in diameter. They're basically sticks. They ate all that stuff. They'd eat freaking cans.
They have good digestion. I don't know.
Like, yeah, like you feed your dog or your cat some like wet food and it comes in a can. You just throw the can out to the goat. It'll take care of it.
Oh my god, weird.
Yeah, those animals are crazy.
Have you had other farm animals before?
With the chickens, the goats, the neighbor had cows, so we didn't get any. Pigs. The piggies.
See, I'm a country gal. Oh, not country gal. I'm a city gal. So it's like, all of these are not common for me.
Oh, and then my Uncle David,
Oh, see, he was doing weird stuff again.
Uh-oh, did you go flying?
No, it did a little something there, but not as drastic as the one.
That's how I would across the whole map.
Do they eat the can?
Yeah.
That's what it sounds like. They eat the can.
They eat the can. Yeah, completely gone. Don't give them your license
They
plate.
can't live for long eating junk. Like, I mean, that's technically trash and metal.
Yeah, I don't know. They take care of it. Don't leave a license plate lying around because it'll be gone.
Hey, K-Wads.
But yeah, one year my Uncle David, he was a big deer hunter, and he got tired of going in the woods, so he had this bright idea. He would build a fence. He would build a fence around the deer while they were in the yard. So he trapped a buck and a doe and kept them for a year to see if they would just produce offspring.
What?
It didn't work. The buck ended up going crazy and then like jumping a 6.5 foot fence and ripping the top that he put on the thing open and then escaped.
What animal is this?
Those wild deer.
Deer?
Yeah. Yeah, you can't keep those things in.
They want to be free.
It sounds illegal. Technically, anything we did on our property was legal. Just because we owned so much acreage, we were considered like farmers and landowners. And in the States, if anything jeopardizes your land and you're marked as a landowner, you can kill it.
Huh.
And it doesn't even matter if it's in season or not. You just have to be careful when you do kill it. It's either going to be garbage and has to be thrown away, or it can be eaten if it doesn't have Lyme disease and stuff. Like you,
I'm doing great, K-Watts. How about you? And thanks all for putting your channel points towards the Cop Monique challenge. I'm pretty sure, I think more than 65% funded it.
that deer is really good. Mo ate.
Oh, have I eaten deer?
Yeah,
Like once?
you ate deer a couple times.
I did?
Yeah.
I actually don't remember.
The other animal that is delicious if cooked correctly is wild boar. Wild boar is really good.
Or
Yep.
I'm on my way. I'll say picking these up are slower than the one before. Or maybe about the same. I don't know. I feel like it's more challenging because of the stack.
That's what I was saying. We could just leave them on the field too. We could bring that top field down and then leave the other two fields just laying out.
Yeah, just pick it up and then bring it down. The grass would still grow with the wrap bale on top of it.
Just grab the ones from the top field and bring those down.
Yeah, I might do that next time. Well, I think we can mow the grass now after these.
Yeah, we have all those wood products.
Yeah, we have to drag some more woods in the sawmill too.
Yeah, but then we gotta pick all those products up and sell them at some point. I guess because we're making so much of it, we should wait till it's peak and sell each individual thing.
I guess so. I haven't took a peek of the sell price. But you could technically tell the sawmill to sell it directly.
You lose.
But I don't think you make as much profit.
Yeah, you lose 20%. Which on a $5,000 pallet is pretty expensive.
Offloading the soap.
And we want to give them to projects. We want the projects to move along. We have the grain mill museum and the playground to build.
Oh no, you didn't. One of them fell out of the grid.
It's fine. I'll shove it when I go up there. Just leave
You
it.
sure? Alright.
Yep.
Well, 211,000. Slowly making some of the money back. We spent so much money buying things.
Even our new beller. That was expensive.
But you're gonna need the tool for working. Kind of essential. In cabin here. Quieter. Did I go like flying here? Oh. The interior of this tractor is good.
Yeah, it's a new tractor. Still need to get you down to the case dealer for a photo shoot.
I don't know if there's one.
There is.
I tried looking for it. I couldn't find it.
I've seen it off the highway. It may not be a case dealer. It might be like a
Maybe
tractor dealer. Yeah.
Wait. Okay, I think I'm not usually driving this field. Okay, for this turn right here. Wrong turn. Turn too early. Two more stack? Or just one and a half? Two stack. Cool emotes.
That was your bail.
What? The one off bail?
So it's 11:29.
11:29? Not bad. Oh, I got one more stack here. You ate too much today? What did you have? Hopefully it was good, and then you make it worthwhile. One, two more. Time to go. Noodles plus chicken sandwich and fries. That sounds awesome, actually. And chicken and plantain. Too much food. Well, drink some tea. Usually that helps me. I always have like ginger tea handy at home for digestion. I guess I'm quite fond of ginger. I drink ginger ale for gaming and drink ginger tea.
We can't grow ginger in farm sim.
Oh, what am I doing with this turn? Oh, we overshot. No, but they're roots.
Uh-oh.
And maybe they're like wasabi, need to grow with water. You're gonna grow some ginger in a pot inside your house? You know what? I don't know how to grow ginger. My knowledge went as far as that one episode in Clarkson Farm about wasabi, and he planted it by like some river, like the edge of the river. So I don't know. I think normal ginger doesn't require as much water. Ginger stems are nice to brew. Thanks for the lurk, Nick Jen. But how would you grow ginger at home?
Never grown it, though, probably.
Alpha knows that you can do it in a pot.
You hang a pot. Although if we hang a...
Maybe you just like get a ginger and then try to replant it and have it grow more. And you use ginger a lot for cooking in like Asian foods. So that's always good to have handy. Oh, they all disappeared.
This other trailer's loaded. I'll leave this trailer for you. You can just detach yours and take this one. I'm gonna go up to the other farm and try to bring some wood over.
Alright, sounds good. Divide and conquer. Oopsie. At least I know where I'm going. Let's see. Let's try this again in cabin view. Can't be too old or dry. They grow stems and roots. Yeah, I just know that when you have like a piece of ginger laying around and not use it, before you know it, they start sprouting like a potato. It's harder to drive like first person view here.
Yeah, it's easier if you have a wheel hooked up.
Forward. Drop it off. Get this other trailer. This is our last badge. Make decent money from it though. You think you plant it like a potato and just grow? Needs water and not too deep. Not too deep, yes.
All the way in.
Depending on how big the pot is.
But yeah, dudes, this is not the small sawmill. This is the big boy.
Maybe on YouTube.
He's on YouTube. No, I'm not on YouTube. Nobody on YouTube.
You're not on YouTube?
I'm on YouTube.
Oh.
Nobody on YouTube though, but it's alright. They go live on YouTube more so we have content going up. Welcome back, Bigfoot. We have our F1 pedals and stuff underneath of us right now, sitting on the floor.
Actually, by my feet right now. It's kind of annoying because I don't have my normal footrest and I'm sitting uncomfortably with this pedal on my feet. And I'm not even using it for this game.
Things that your name isn't displayed. Yeah, YouTube's a whole other world. Like, some people go over there, like you said, their names get displayed, and then I'm like, who is this? I have no idea.
R.I.P. foot. Yeah, it's uncomfortable. And not to mention this bracket that holds the thing in place by having my chair sit on top of it. Just it's it's bulky, and when I try and get in and out of the chair, there's a high chance I nick my the leg in the corner. So, but yeah, at least it's connected. The wheel's just on the floor. $93 right now. Yeah, still, I think today's a bit cloudy. So that's a good thing.
What's happening with ETS? That's still on the docket. We're definitely doing it. We need to get the full season of F1 completed and uploaded.
Our goal is to try and catch up to real life calendar. So we have like 10, if not 11 races to catch up to play.
Well, if we can just get them all done, we have them scheduled. But my plan was to schedule them to go out the week of the actual race.
Mr. Batman can do it. But no, yeah, Euro Truck Sim is definitely still, like Christian said, on the docket. We have the wheels, which is, but like so much games to play. It's a good problem to have. That's the thing, it's not my crop. Alright, we're here. I think that's it. For... Should I... You know, I'm gonna bring this tree like further up. Are you mowing already, or are you still dragging woods?
I'm dragging wood. That's a AI guy. I'm trying to clean this area up some. That was the whole purpose for us to get this thing, was to clean up all this wood we had laying around. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to catch it. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to keep it fed.
The AI on the mower?
Yeah.
Okay.
We are in season 2 currently, Bigfoot, of Clarkson's farm.
Yeah, what was the one we watched last night? It was the cows.
The cow escaping.
Yeah, the cow escaping. That's kind of frustrating to do with animals, though.
And then his cockatiels keep getting in the hen house.
And the chilies. Apparently the chilies is like
We met Pepper.
crazy hot.
Yeah, Pepper is there.
A hot pepper.
Well, no, Pepper.
What were they making?
Pepper was the white cow.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, no, I'm talking about the, he was making some,
Chili chutney.
Yes, that's what I was thinking. Not the white cow pepper. So yeah, they are doing that. But after he's done, I'll have to do the outside line.
Yeah.
I can also take over from it.
You can. When that's done in the center, I was gonna have him start fertilizing. So that's what I was doing in the center first.
Yeah, good point. I'm gonna use the restroom real quick and then come back. I would start on the mowing.
You can just leave.
Mowing.
Yeah, just leave him going.
Huh?
Just leave him going.
Leave him for now. Yeah, I'll be right back.
building a parking lot. A special candle, yeah. The parking lot, we saw it at the beginning of episode or season 2. I don't know if it gets bigger than that, but they had to cut down extra crops in order to make space for people to park. And I told Mo, I was like, "There's no way his shop warrants that many visitors. People are going there simply for the celebrity, like meet a celebrity thing. There's no way that his shop is that good, unless my other thought was his girlfriend Lisa has everything way underpriced, which is likely the case." I was booked full for months. I believe it, again, because of celebrity appeal, but I don't know if it's because quality. To be fair, Vegas has a lot of those too, where it's hard to get reservations and whatnot. You finally get in to eat the food, and you're like, okay, Applebee's is better. Yeah, or pineapples. Like, come on, that one's kind of obvious. Yeah, we learned ethanol. A lot of streamers, content creators, are either in the Vegas area or Texas, mainly for tax reasons, because we don't have state taxes here. Even Seattle, like Seattle doesn't have state taxes, like Washington doesn't, but the little town we lived in Seattle was like, yeah, we want 2% of your business every quarter. So it was a complete rip-off. Like, yeah, you have no state taxes, but now your little town wants 2% of your business. So we weren't too happy about that. It warranted us selling our house and just leaving. Like, I don't mind taxes whenever you get something in return, but majority of the taxes we pay here in America, you don't get dick in return. You palms of foreign countries. Ironically, I worked for the government long enough, the tax dollars don't even go towards that. I'd be happy if our tax dollars went towards bombs, but they don't.
Okay.
90% of our tax dollars pay off debt that we don't owe. And that's the truth.
All right. Oh, just got done.
Mower? He's still up there going back and forth, I see
I
him.
can deactivate him.
He's probably
All
close
right.
to done.
Yeah, 2 more lines. I stopped it anyways because I'm gonna do it. What's the line though?
I don't know how long our backlog of wood is going to keep this thing full.
I don't know.
That's really chewing through.
Might end up having to cut more trees for that.
We may have to plant
Plant some trees.
some trees. I don't know.
Mower? I know the mower.
We could buy a piece of property and keep trees planted on it.
Or just plant some tree. Well, I guess, can you? Yeah, do you have to plant on the field?
No.
Or can you just plant like off like the side?
I think you just plant off the side.
Could you?
I think so.
And that might be a good thing.
But you don't want to get...
I don't know. I've never did like wood planting.
Alright. Well, this is good enough for now. There's so many products. The prefab walls, I know they're expensive. I'm debating about hanging on to them.
Is there like a optimal time to sell those things, or pretty flat? I didn't look.
No, it's just like crops. It has fluctuations, but I'm thinking about hanging on the prefab walls. Maybe just hang on to everything it's making at the moment until we need the cash, but
in the thing.
because there's a chance. Oh, I need to get the windrower up there. There's we could do a constructible building.
A what building?
Constructible building is one you pay $1,000 for, but then you supply all the materials and it gets built.
Oh, who's that?
Yeah. But it would probably need concrete. And we don't have concrete.
No. Can you even make concrete in here?
Yeah, with stones. You get the debris crusher, and that spits out stones, and then you get the stone, the lime factory, and you can make cement bricks.
That's one product we haven't. One of the many products we have never tried. But we could put the AI on fertilizer on this field.
Yeah, I'm just cleaning up these wood remnants over here, pushing them out of the way.
Concrete trees. It's a spot. Not a clean shave here. To go back.
Don't you get stuck. Don't let go.
So these grass are outside from the field area. That's why there's no lines or grid line can follow. I have to kind of freestyle it. And I'm not keeping it straight.
Oh, that's back into the wrong thing. Where's the windrower? There it is. There's so much equipment. The big difference between the farm in its current state and the last Let's Play farm, like episode.
Yeah, we only had two fields. Oh, these tree stumps gotta go. My mower is getting hung up on it.
Oh, the stump cutter's up there somewhere. Oh, and
So I went through it though, but
the fertilizer's up there too.
Hydra's working today. Yay. I missed some patches of grass back there.
So
Lots of mowing. Pretty much cutting any grass that we could reach. That's somewhere on the field. Yeah, this hole.
well, windrowing is happening.
Are you windmilling or are you have AI doing?
No, I'm windrowing. I'm outside boundaries.
Yeah, I'm doing some of these grass area that's behind the sawmill.
There's some grass up here at the top. It could be cut.
Yeah, I'm not done over there yet. Swing back up.
Let me get around this corner first. This corner's a real pain.
Especially for that machine you got there, it's really wide. I'm gonna go around you. But all these trees next to here, I think we will eventually cut them off.
No, they're outside of boundaries.
Are they?
Yeah,
Otherwise, you probably would have cut it already.
I would have cut it already. That's the boundary.
I'm kind of just cutting when I can because I don't know when the borders start. That's pretty good already. Outside of the border.
That's
Maybe
fine.
I should work on the other tree, other farm.
You can. I'll be at this one for a little while.
Alright.
Windrowing takes a bit.
Yeah, but a well windrow field to make it so much easier to make bale. Lizard, welcome in. Wait a minute, my pet mower is not on?
These Harry Potter trees.
What Harry Potter tree? The one that will smack you?
The ones flying in the air. Good old broomsticks.
So chill.
The Nimbus 3000.
The Nimbus 2000. Well, later on, it's a Firebolt. After he broke that first one.
Still blame it on Hermione. She was riding it too hard.
She's actually not good with the broomstick.
She's more into the ladies.
We have like almost 2 pallets each of the egg. Next to the chickens.
Well, they're probably out of food too. Should go down and get them some barley and bring it up.
I'm unsure. But they're not due for selling until I want to say November. So much grass.
Let me know when one of those fields is done. I'll send the fertilizer guy down.
Is the fertilizer being worked on right now?
The AI guy's doing it. Just have to let me know when one of the fields is mowed, then he can start.
Alright, I'm kind of doing the outlands. But I'm almost done.
I'm good. Get him.
I'll pick the one at the top.
Get him out of my hair.
A lot of mowing over here. Are you feeding wood still?
I'm doing the windrowing.
Oh, that's right.
What's up, babe? You make it to work?
Yep. Look tricky. You just left work? Well, I thought you were going to work. Now I was confused.
Oh, you scheduled too early. Oh, so you're done with work for the day.
Well, then you can relax for the rest of the day then. That's not a bad thing.
Have you gotten into Dune yet, Dave? Oh, I feel that. When I worked those
Too
early,
exhausted for anything?
when I worked those early shifts, I used to come home and take a nap.
Like after work?
Yep.
You kind of have to. Sometimes even just the commute itself drains you. Dune is negative.
You should try it out at some point. I like Dune. It would definitely be better if we had a guild to play with. At least if we had like 10, 12 people minimum, it would be good.
Oh, what happened to this line?
And then you could truly like build your base out so the whole guild could use it.
Because you can share your resources and such,
Yeah.
grant permissions and whatnot, so it'd make it easier.
Yeah, there's a lot of value in that game for guilds.
Your laptop is struggling. I wonder if Steam started their summer sale yet. I felt like they usually run one in the summer. The AI parked the fertilizer there, or you did?
I did. He needs to be put on the field.
I was like from the other view.
You're just out of your way waiting on standby.
Yeah, working this one as fast as I could.
Technically, we also have the money to buy the field next to us.
Do we? How much is
It's like 230 or something, which means we have all those trees to cut down.
more trees? Maybe a project.
With that sawmill there, we should probably just cut them and yank them over. But as the mill has room, we'll cut down a tree, yank it over, and see if there's any more room. Before we go making a big mess.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Because if we get that land, we can start doing wheat and start hoarding it for the grain mill. We could probably also, it would be time to get a greenhouse for strawberries and a bigger chicken coop.
Oh, can you make a bigger chicken coop in the greenhouse?
Well, you can make the bigger chicken coop for
What is
90,
that?
96 grand. Got
Gee.
300 birds in one coop.
What's the current? Like 30 per
20,
those small ones?
25. It's tiny. That's why the production's so slow. We probably need 5 or 6 of the big ones. We're gonna need land just for chicken coops, I think. Like a whole plot of just chicken coops and cows.
Like a farm there? I mean, animal farm?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that one across the street works. And this factory is just stacking stuff. There's like 2 rows of stuff up here at this sawmill. Whoa.
Right there.
Crashing into stuff, it wouldn't stop. Whoop, now there's more stuff popping out.
My eyes go funny here. Okay, there's line after line. Look, I need a snack.
Windrowing of the first field's almost done. Hey, Evan.
Hey, Evan, I'm almost done with this top field, mowing wise. Yeah, we're gonna be mowing here for a little while. I got one more field to mow. Ooh. Alright, this field is done. Ooh. Maybe I could use some tea.
Well, you did the outskirts of that other field already?
I did, yeah. But that top field, or 23? 23 is ready for fertilizing.
Yeah, he's already in there.
Hey, honey bear. Go. Is a 19 done wind rolling?
The top build?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess it's not really top field, but it's like
Most west field.
western field.
It's up the hill though, so I say top build. Ugh.
It does.
Oh, my B button's getting stuck.
Oh, traffic jam.
Yeah, I'm waiting on this fertilizer dude to get out of the way. What's he doing? What's he backing up?
Lagging a little bit here. Weird. Is it still stuck?
No, he going.
What's this machine? It's just a mower for grass, but it got both front and back attachment. Yeah. The one that Christian is using is the wind rower. Basically, it kind of blows the cut grass into a neat little line.
Piles them all up.
And yeah, pile them up. So when you use the baler, it would pick up all these loose materials and roll it up into a rectangle with the one that we have. So it's kind of like multi-step process just to get from grass to the silage wrapped bale. Who knew? I thought mowing grass was just mowing grass, but in order to make money with them, it takes some effort. I'm gonna get some tea in a bit here. We talked about tea earlier. Well, this was your tractor actually, the green wheel.
Yeah. I got a tractor jacked.
I don't know how. I was using my blue tractor before.
I had AI mowing on that, and so you just took it over. That's why.
Oh. Yeah, when I'm done with this one, then it could fertilize. Did you say it need fertilizing? I guess it does, huh? The good thing is for grass and certain crops, you don't have to replant it. So you just harvest it, fertilize it, and they're good to go to grow another round. $25 is pretty big though. I think it's likely the biggest field we have among these three.
The one you're in right now?
Yeah.
Technically the one up the hill is the biggest field, but
Is it?
but,
Doesn't feel that way though.
but we're not using all of it.
I guess I'm just only thinking about the farmable, like the farmland.
Yeah, because there's the one outside of it that we don't have as part of the land. And then where our sawmill is technically part of it as well.
I guess the AI just stop in the middle of the field then when it's done.
Yeah, when it's done. That's why I have to keep moving them.
Yeah, because it's gonna get in your way.
Yep. And that down there's gonna get in my way. I'm just gonna park him up here.
Thank God for these like auto steer assist line. Otherwise, it would be kind of painful to do everything like freestyle.
Yeah. I mean, I'd freestyle a lot of the windrowing, but yeah. You do the bottom line, not close to the road.
Not yet. That's just the exterior. Like the outside skirt.
Yeah, when you go finish that one you're on and come back the other way, because I'm coming down there to throw everything in.
Hi there, Martine. Hey, Calvin. Yeah, are we having fun on Riverbend? Yeah, we are working towards a bakery here. But until then, we are trying to hustle for some money by doing silage. So that's why we were mowing like 3 fields of grass. Well, I have done 23 and 25, but I still got 19 to do up there. But yeah, we're going pretty well. One of the bale fell into the riverbend.
Yeah, tractor went flying.
Yeah, that was
It wasn't because
that was weird.
we didn't just drop a bale.
But I think at some point we'll probably get like 24. The field right above us, that's huge. Okay, Okay, last line here. Then you can have AI fertilized. Yeah, we're doing silage bale. Oh, logging. We figure as much. It's funny because we're not technically logging, but there are so many trees around the field that we do own that we chop down, and that's been so many that we decided to upgrade from like a small sawmill to the big small sawmill. So we start processing much faster because it was just like laying around forever, for years, and not making much progress. I can show you here in just a bit, but I'm done mowing this side.
Okay.
Take this mower up to 19, but we'll pass by the big sawmill there.
If you want, you can give.
You want me to take my tractor? You want your tractor back?
You can give the AI my tractor, and then take the AI's tractor for the baling.
Okay. I am not done mowing yet, though.
Are you not done mowing?
No, I need to do 19. Oh, did I already do 19?
You did already.
Did I do 19? I'm losing my mind.
Yeah, it's already windrowed.
Silage and forestry are still broken in FS25. What's wrong with forestry? Broken as in like it make a lot of money. So let me get rid of the mower first. And why am I kind of laggy a little bit here, I feel. But no, we've been doing silage pretty much for how many runs now? We switched from the round silage bale to the square one because there were just so many. Picking it up was kind of a pain, and the machine we're using does both the baling, the silage additive, and the wrapping. So it's just like so slow. And we just recently switched to a new machine that's slightly faster, but still there are a lot of quantity of bales. Use a GIF AI.
Yeah, swap them tractors.
Tractor.
That one's got a few more horses in it for the baler. It'll help you going uphill. And then you can just put him time to fertilize the other field.
Hey Ash, how are ya? Those are the two fastest way to make a lot of money. Good to know. I didn't know that, but we kind of just sort of figure it out. Mostly because grass can regrow so much faster than any other crops, and we can keep growing and selling. Unlike some crops that you have to wait for a whole year for a harvest. It just takes too long. So, but yeah, well, I'm glad that we're on the right track.
Yeah, and then when we get the grain mill, we'll be making a lot of money that way too.
You're stuffing your face, Ash? Hey, man. Hello. Hydrate. Oh, I need to refill my drinks. That's what I was going to do. I have some water here, but... Euro, thanks for the shout out for Ash. Let me move this tractor out of the way.
Good to see you, Ash. How's Doonin' going?
Dooning? Is it dooning?
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Playing the dunes.
Okay, I will AI on fertilizing. I'm taking this up.
Yeah, I shoved
The baler up.
Yeah, I shoved 20 days worth of fuel cells in both of our bases.
Tired of farming Matt? Maybe you should play this game and farm like real things.
Yeah, I was telling Mo. She was like, "Well, should we stream farming or should we stream Dune?" I'm like, "Well, we
Farming on both places.
I was like, "Well, we're either gonna be farming in Dune or we're gonna be farming in Farm Sim, so pick one."
Alright, I'm gonna head up to 19. But that's the baler we have, is the rectangle baler. It's kind of
Much nicer.
it is, but then it's kind of disturbing because it feels like it just pooping it out. But it works. You need to do a bunch of questing.
Yeah, we need to finish the story. That'll be one of our streams, just like just running through the story. I do want to get rank 2 Bene Gesserit though. Bene Gesserit skills make the game so much more fun. I don't know if you've used the Bene Gesserit skills too much, Ash, but they are really fun. The not the dash, but there's a dash where you can like teleport behind an enemy. Don't
What are we the bell
yeah,
counter?
don't use the run. Get the one that's in that same tree where the run is, but it's like 2 skills up and to the right. That same exact tree. It's a combination of that dash plus a teleport. So you teleport behind your enemy and then you get a free heavy strike on their back and it usually kills them. I use it on the heavy boys with the flamethrowers and all that stuff.
Pick the one and go for it.
Yeah.
Wow.
The moment you can get it, I recommend it. Adding more PvE. No, not thinking, it's confirmed they're doing it. So 2/3 of the deep desert is going to be PvE, and then 1/3 is going to be PvP.
Let's do wait out for this one because I want to see if I left any behind.
Which I'm all about.
Literally.
Like, keep the PvP in the game. I think it needs to be there, but also don't exclude PvE players from the deep desert.
Yeah, because not everybody wants to kind of deal with other folks killing you.
Yeah.
Myself included. I'm not a PvP person.
Well, and plus, like, I don't want to walk out of my house in the deep desert and get killed. I want to go out there and build a house, but as it sits, you build in a PvP area. You max out Plantologist.
That one's helpful though.
That one's helpful for any kind of like vehicle.
But Bene Gesserit have a lot of
Bene Gesserit,
survival stats too.
yeah, Bene Gesserit gives you more health, less
Like if you like
less sun
less likely for
damage.
poison.
Yeah, less likely for. Yeah, but you get more health. You get less damage by poison, and you get to stand out in the sun longer. And then you get to have fun and just murk people by teleporting. And then you can tell them to walk to you. So while you're going to stab them in the back, you say, "Come here," and they're like, "Okay," and you go run up behind them and kill them while they're just walking. I think Bene Gesserit is probably the best, setup for PvE content. I don't imagine those things work in PvP. Maybe they do.
Might, but
It would be cheap if it
won't
does.
work as well.
Like if you could just tell somebody to walk to you and it takes control of their character and you can go beat them up, that's OP as hell. Like you get you and your buddy to just do that on one guy and he's screwed.
You like your turret.
The turret's
I remember
nice.
you were using your Mentat skill for a bit, like the shield and the turret.
Yeah, I was. And then
Wait,
I...
are they the ones that use a grenade? I like the
That's the
grenade.
gunner, the trooper.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah, the Mentat turret leveled up is nice. I still prefer Bene Gesserit.
I like the grenade just because I like throwing it. I don't think it's doing much damage.
It will if you level it up. It'd be really good.
And if I don't miss,
But the Bene
I just
Gesserit,
do it for dramatic entrance. I will take that.
Bene Gesserit also has sniper abilities too, though. It increases your sniper damage, so I do use it for that reason. So I'm a sniper, so Mentat at range, and then a Bene Gesserit when they get close. It's funny too, because that teleport thing the Bene Gesserit has, if you see an enemy above you, you can just teleport to them above you.
Is it a teleport thing?
Yep.
I thought there was only like a run fast thing.
No, that's the one that combines run fast with sneaking, and then you just appear behind your enemy.
Oh,
So if he's a-
maybe I haven't
So
gone up there yet.
if he's above you, you're just whoop, and then you're upstairs.
It could be very powerful if you know how to use it, I think.
Yep. it would confuse the hell out of people in PvP because you're over there 1 second and then you're over there. And you could even do it from the air. So like if you use a grapple, throw yourself in the air, and then you use the Bene Gesserit skill while you're still mid-air, it will teleport you to the ground behind them. So they'll see you in the air and then poof, you're gone.
Come in, lightning. I don't know what's next for us in Dune.
Like Ash said, either we could finish the story. We need to get our Mentat and Mentat Bene Gesserit Swordmaster. We need to get all that stuff decked out. Planetologist. So it's all the different trees need to be maxed, and then we need to farm to fill up the Warhanger.
Right.
We still need to build the Warhanger.
There's a lot of things to do in that game also. Alright, my Silage additive is at 70%.
I'll have to...
I learned it the hard way. There was one time the Silage additive was 0, and I don't even remember how many bale I made without the additive and the yield decrease. I'm okay, we're using at least 6 bale. What's wrong?
Yeah.
And we just noticed I was running on 0% for a while.
Yeah, now we know it's $1,100 per bale.
Yep. I don't know, it's doing way out.
And that was 6 bales for one field. Because you only did one field without it. So if you'd have done...
This feel like it's that game. What's that game? Worms? It's called Worm, not Worms. The little one that you keep like... You know what I'm talking about, that worm game? They go round and round and you grow longer and longer.
The one where the worm eats the worm.
I thought it was in some old phones.
Yeah.
The Nokia.
Slither.io.
Yeah, is that what it is?
Yep.
Snake, maybe.
Yep.
Yeah.
Slither.io is the same way.
Yeah, but no. That's what it feels like doing this silage machine. These grass. The AI worker still fertilizing? Is he done?
He's done.
Alright.
But I do think in Dune we need to look for a PvP guild. I have to ask Ash how active that guild is in the fight. I don't think they're too active.
Oh, right over now.
Because I'm contemplating, do we keep investing in that server or do we just switch?
Yeah, there's no telling. I feel like they were doing some stuff.
Because even if we're not the ones PvPing, like, you want to be able to supply a PvP war effort. Like, jump in and say, you know, here's 10 assault ships or whatever, here you go. Here's some buggies with rockets on it. Those could be some fun nights on stream when you get out there.
Please dump.
Thanks, Shrinkin. Appreciate it.
Thank you, Shrinkin, for the gift of sub to Ash.
Hey, Ash. How active is that guild in PvP? I haven't seen them talking too much about PvP. And we want to get involved in it. We just don't want to be the only ones doing it.
Thanks, Shrinkin's job. A lot? Hopefully we're not kicked out by now because we haven't logged in for like a few days.
Oh, they don't care.
I don't know if it's a cap for members.
32, but there's a lot more inactive people than us. And we're progressed. There's a lot of people that are in the guild that's not progressed.
I'm sure.
So we started building like Mark V assault ships with rockets and stuff. Oh, they don't leave it? They just stay out there? Yeah, I was just thinking, like, in exchange, you know, for some spicy spice, fly like 5 or 10 assault ships with rockets on it over to some war base and let the guys take it out there and do what they will with it. Ugh.
Welcome in, 52. Here. Go. So, Zordon, welcome in.
You just help gather mats. I definitely want my base out there though, because I need to.
Oh, in the deep desert.
I need to stop crafting in the regular basin. Because let's say if we make assault ships cost 50% less to just build them in the deep desert. So you can make 2 for 1 if you build it out there.
What 2 for 1?
Everything out there, including the vehicles, costs 50% less to make. So you should make your vehicles in the deep desert and transport them back. You should make everything out there.
Do we think FS25 would be on the Steam summer sale? I don't know. It's hard to tell. It's still a fairly new game. My thought would be unlikely, but you never know.
Yeah, I don't think we've heard anything from Giants. We're on their partner Discord. I don't think I've seen anything like that.
Yeah, not yet. And when is the summer sale? Is it in July?
Dude, forgetting to take everything. Yeah, but if you just have like a vehicle manufactory out there, Ash, you could go out there to make the expensive stuff, like the ornithopters and things. So you just go out there just for the ornithopter crafting, and then you bring it back in parts. Because you can't transport it teleporting, right? But you can put it on your person and bring it back.
It's June 26th to sometime in July. We can keep our fingers crossed, but no telling. Though I know this game is not cheap, but we have gotten so much game time with this. Is well worth it.
Yeah, FS25 has been an amazing game.
I have not checked how much time I put into this game, but I like to look every time someone asks, or I feel inspired to check how much time. Where's my Steam thing? Steam.
Yeah, I don't know if you buy it through...
I'm missing my line now.
I don't know if you buy it through Steam or if you buy it through their site, Warlord, but Manicure is a partner, so she has a link down below.
I have graduated to 531 hour in this game.
Do you let hubby get this game? What, Farm Sim?
This is a good game. I've been a digital farmer for 530 hours.
It's so good. It's just...
But it's
I don't want to say it's mindless fun, because you do think a little bit, but it's stress-free fun.
You have all of these the way back to FS11. That's nice. I just started playing with this version. I have not played any before 25, so I can't compare if it's better or worse, but overall I've been hearing a lot of positive feedback, and they're constantly adding new content as well. They do have this first year game pass, I think that's what it's called. So within the first year, any updated content or new content they release are all included in that pack. So I thought that was nice.
Well, except McDon. McDon wasn't included.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with Madon, but
It was like extra $5.
they're okay. Yeah.
That's not like a must-have pack, though, to be honest. We've barely used the thing, and we've never bought it. We've only used it in contracts.
Yeah. But I'd be surprised if they end up going on sale. Maybe certain components of it, but it won't be the whole thing.
And the season pass may go on sale.
Maybe?
Because they may release year 2, but that might be like a fall sale where the season pass goes on sale. Because season 2 would be released, or at least be announced. Season 2, I expect, would be announced in fall.
This game been out since last year, November, I believe.
Yeah, so I think probably September, October, or somewhere in there. Could be November. It could be like a Christmas thing. When they announce season 2.
I can't wait that long.
Yeah.
I think if you can splurge, and if you have enjoyed farming sim in the past, this is a good investment. Would be my opinion. Again, I cannot say or comment on the previous version, but as a new player, I have gotten so much game time and fun with this, so I personally would recommend it. Like, even though we play for 530 whatever hour, we were just barely scratching the surface of the things that we have done that can be done in this game. We haven't really touched nearly any but like one or two, maybe just one kind of animal, and farmed maybe less than like half a dozen version of crops.
I picked the wrong color.
Again? Oh wait, is that dark green?
Yep.
Highway is another FS25 player as well. You just noticed I'm a giant spawner. Yeah. I was enjoying the game so much that I applied for it. So
Yeah, we're so any purchase, if you buy it on their website, you don't have to, but any purchase on their website, if you use her link, it helps.
yeah, if I inspire you in getting this game in any way, it would be appreciated but not required.
Yeah.
The other thing is they also have a motorsport, Project Motorsports that's coming out this fall, also by Giant. I think it's their first racing sim.
Yeah.
So that's another thing that I'm looking forward to trying out.
And we will 100% be getting that. Quite fond of the racing games.
I like the game of this channel. Thank you. I think I picked up most of the grass now. But you guys see what I'm saying? This baler is good, but I just look unpleasant.
Hey,
just, like,
it can poop 3 out at a time if you put the other thing on it.
Yeah, you could have like an extender. Well, not extender, like
They call it
what do you
a
call that? An extra storage.
they call
platform.
it a bell catcher.
Bell catcher.
Yep.
Yeah, there was one. What was it? The tiny baler, the worst baler in the whole world. The one that the bale you can pick up by hand. That's the one that continuously poop out bale.
Yeah, could you
And it was
imagine?
just kind of,
Could you imagine doing it now? Like that.
no, I would not want to do that. It's gonna take hours, like in real life, to get all those bale together.
It already took hours before. That was one field. Now it's 3 fields. It'd be like 3,000, 4,000 bales. There's some behind me. On your way down the hill on the far side.
Yep. Here, you see it. You'll see it.
Like, keep going that direction, you'll see it. Well, keep going that direction, there's more.
Oh, that bell. Oh gosh. I see some like little patches here and there.
Yeah, funny enough, we liked the game so much that making Giants partner was more important to us than like some of the other partnerships we've achieved. Like we hustled hard to get that.
Well, I can't pick these up over here because it belongs to the other field. Yeah. I figure as much. Do you think it's good enough?
Yeah, just move on.
Yeah, alright. I'm gonna go to the other field.
I mean, did you reset the bell counter?
I did.
And you're
I got 47 up there.
oh, usually we have like 49, but
49 all this?
it's fine. Just keep going.
Alright. I can trade your jobs. Want to trade? I don't mind wrapping bales. To change it up a bit. Yeah, switch job with me. See if you can pick up a few more here. I'm at 27% with this current bale. Alright, give me your...
Maybe
Which...
maybe there's just grass we didn't cut.
I don't know. Could be. Well, let me do some bale wrapping.
Okay, one sec. I like drag the bales back on the field from off the field. Um, 27. Let me check construction.
You don't know how to hustle? What? Where are you trying to hustle? In Dune? Anywhere? I think you hustle alright. You're always scheming. When you can. That's a hustle.
There's some that didn't get cut, but nothing.
I probably didn't cut us further in certain areas.
I'm not seeing anything crazy. I'm looking at the. We left some grass in the neighbor's field.
Just a little bit. Yeah, I'm not thinking this dark green wrapper.
Yeah, when it runs out, just change it back.
What's that? This thing is the bale wrapper. So I was doing the baling, which convert the loose grass that I cut into a silage in progress in this rectangle form. And this machine just wrap it up. Look like something out of Star Trek, does it? Because of how it's spinning. Maybe get close up on that. That's how it works. But it spins both the bale and spin the wrapper to wrap it. And it will cut the wrapper and then drop it on the ground. It's actually a pretty smart machine if you think of it.
Yeah, no, I dotted some of the grass away when I was getting rid of all those 1,000 bushes, but
Right, I know. Plus, I'm not a fan of this color. This dark green. I think next time we're gonna go for the light green. The mint green. Mint. And what I'm pulling it with is not a tractor either. Is this, I guess it's just telehandler, right?
yeah, as a tell.
We mostly use it for woods.
And forklifting products. That's our forklift on the farm.
Hey puppy, could you use this machine to wrap Christmas gift? Well, I guess if your Christmas gift is this big, I guess you could.
Yeah, each one of those bales weighs 1 ton.
It just looks small in this game because I have it zoomed out, but I bet I would probably freaked out if I see any of these machines in person. They're like, it's
There's
so
a
big.
bale back here that you have. I guess there's bales all over the place.
What? You left a bale in the corner?
No, this is... Oh, tried to push it. This tractor wants no part of it. This tractor want to run it over. There, push it on the field for you at least.
Oh, there's some way out of the boundaries.
Yeah, I was just in the process of retrieving them when I handed it off to you, so I just shoved it on the field so you can see it.
Alright, thanks. Bale wrap, 9 out of 12.
Oh, you got 49 bells up there.
Are there?
Yeah.
It said 47,
Yeah,
but
you
it
had-
wasn't about more out?
Well, you had 2 in the chamber.
Oh, does it count when you offload it?
I guess it counts when it drops, I guess.
Not when it's made, I guess.
Yeah, I guess so.
It.
Because if you think about it, we get 126 total. So getting 49 out of one field's pretty good.
Yeah, it's like more than 1/3. Spin. I'll go a lot more here. Funny thing is, like, they actually have bell wrapping contests, like, in real life. Well, maybe in game too, I don't know. But basically is how quickly and how many you could do it in a given time.
They do
Oh,
it.
probably bailing as well.
Giants does a bell wrapping competition in game at conventions when they go to them.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so they'll have different players compete on the showroom floor how fast they can bail bales.
Bail, how fast you can bail bales.
But then you also have to stack them.
Manually, I assume.
Yeah, they give you like I think it's a tractor with the bell fork on the front.
Yeah, I think the stacking part is probably going to get a lot of people hung up because most people use mods for storing and stacking and loading, so. Okay, thank you. More bell. So like maybe another half a dozen here to wrap. Something like that. And I will move on to the midfield. I think I missed any in back there. But all those one back there. More here. If you want, I can even just like take the trailer up and pack these up and just so we're completely done with the top field.
It doesn't matter. We got all this bottom one to bale too.
Yeah, true. We need all these things done. Never a dull moment on the farm. There's always something to do.
And AI can't do these jobs. Like,
Can AI do baling
no,
or bale wrapping?
no. AI can fertilize. It can windrow within the field. It could cut within the field, but it can't do
Yeah.
the finishing jobs.
I don't know. If the bale's in the line, I guess maybe they can do it.
No,
They just can't do that job.
they can't detect it.
But is it like right now? I could activate AI worker, so I don't know. I wonder what that do.
You can't activate it.
Really?
Like if you go in there, it'll say no field detected or whatever.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Have a good night, Ash.
All right. Take care. Have a good night.
Yeah, like AI worker is a thing, but it can't do these jobs. It's like sending AI to cut down trees. It won't work.
I think I got all of these done. Just kind of visually tracking. But I'm coming down here to field 23.
But this baler's...
Do you need me to move that extra tractor there with the fertilizer?
Nah, he's good. This is much better than stopping and going though. So much better.
Oh, with the old baler, the blue one. Did we sell it?
Yeah, we got rid of it.
Okay.
I'm already up to 75 bales.
Nice. Because what's our target normally? Like
125.
140?
125, 126.
25? That's our way of keeping track of like the bale count and what's the word I'm looking for?
Just so we know our...
The yield.
Yeah, so our yield and stuff is fine.
Kind of cold here. Okay. These two fields is a bit more organized because the run is longer. The other one got so much bale or so much grass that's outside the field that make the baling not as neatly lined up. You still here, Striga? Yeah, I think you were just saying bye to Ash. But anything exciting you all are looking forward to this summer? I know we're kind of almost in July here. Summer plans, vacations. There's been a lot of good movie out this summer, so hopefully you guys have some in mind to catch in the theater. It's always a good one. 28 weeks later, an F1 movie. I know, I need to make some plans to go watch F1. Is it releasing the same time everywhere? For F1. It's supposed to be this weekend, right? I think it's this Friday. Yeah, Superman is good too, but I think, isn't Superman in July?
Yeah, it's July.
And there's also Fantastic Four, I want to say in July as well. But I don't know. We'll see how the new Fantastic Four is. I'm not like super impressed by the trailer myself. Which one is it? 20, 28 years? Days? Week? Years? Is it like a creepy movie?
That's a long pregnancy.
Very long.
We could probably... It would delay us getting that filled, but you could probably get a second wrapper.
It's alright, you're still bailing though.
I'm almost done.
You're not.
I am actually.
No, you're not.
Over 90.
But we still got the whole field I'm doing now down here.
Not the whole field.
Well, you did like 3 lines out of the 10 lines that we have.
Yep.
You're not almost done.
Yep.
That's the thing with the bale wrapper. You can't speed it any faster than the bale is wrapped. Because it's out of my control. I have nothing to do with how fast I drive. Or how accurate I am to picking things up.
Yeah, it's about 10 to 12 seconds of bail.
Wage payment, $241.
Yeah, it's from using that AI guy earlier.
There's one bale in the middle of the road.
Yeah, but at least you can pick it up and move it in while it's wrapping. Silage is 60%.
It takes a bit to deplete though. Okay. Why didn't I pick it up? Hmm? Strange. Pick it up. Welcome back. Pick it up. What's wrong with this bale? Okay, there it is. Problem child.
How's your farm coming, Dabes? He's like, what farm?
Plus, he's in San Diego, so he can't play games. Haven't touched it in 2 months. Cause I know you've been playing Battlefields, I remember. Yeah, I remember. What? Come on.
This one stupid bale.
How's Helldiver? I have not played in forever, but I've been hearing all kind of updates and seeing people jumping back in.
Bale. Getting annoying.
Your friend's gonna get it, so you start farming again? Oh, your friend's is thinking about getting this game? Helldiver's Chaos is harder. Well, that means I may not make it if I go back. Come on. Come on. Get there.
I don't know, we cleared the hardest difficulty when we were playing pretty easily, so I think we'd be fine. Trying to be wrapped up.
Wrap it like a spider snack. I guess I didn't think about it, but yeah, it's kind of similar. Now that you mentioned it. It's worse. New faction reminds you of Call of Duty Zombies. Wait, is there zombies in the game now? Crafting does take a bit. How many bales are you at now?
111.
Okay. What? They have flying zombies? That's not good. Welcome back from ads, and thanks for sticking around for that. So, but that's the new race, right? They're not the robots and not the bug. Should come back and try it. I may. Though we have so much games to play. There's a level 10. Yeah, I haven't checked in a while, so I don't know. I think I'm probably like way behind in terms of what they have updated. Rolls are empty. Is it empty though? Is it 2 out of 12? How do I replenish such things?
Oh, it should just be top left.
But why does it say empty? I still said have 2 of
Yeah.
2 of 12.
Just wrong.
I'll just wait till it's completely out because it's not giving me the option to replenish.
Yeah, the game's been a little bit glitchy, so when we run out of wraps these days, you can just auto refill it right there in the field.
You're not supposed to, I don't think.
It's gotta be a bug they implemented, but I ain't complaining. It makes life convenient.
See all the wrappers. You can do enhancements to your weapons to make it more stable. Yeah, I have not done or tried any of the like upgradables. It must be kind of like crafting, isn't it? We're adding parts to it.
What's that?
In Helldiver, I guess you can modify your weapon. New stratagem, more ship modules. Fun. Those are always fun.
More stuff to blow people up with.
No enhanced art thrower. Maybe a double art thrower. Multi-zap. That'll get my attention. That was almost all done up in this in field 23.
I'm at 126. I think we're done.
Yeah?
Yeah, that sounds about right. 126 what we had last time.
Shouldn't take me that long to finish this failing. If you want, you can pick up the ones in the field 19. 10 new bonds. Yeah, some of there's a bunch of stuff. New content since I played last.
I don't see any big giant chunks anywhere. I got 94% sitting in here. Save it for the next time.
Yeah, I'm not seeing any. I'll let you know if I see anything, but you're usually pretty good about picking stuff up. It's still wrapping. Man, 1 of 12. I'm gonna need to buy new ones. Hey, Big Butt. Bigfoot, have you, so are you really not building your Ferrari, your Lego? Or you're just not building the little ones and you're building the big one? Or the medium one? Pickle's really far. Beep. Alright, thanks for the lurk. know at what point this would stop failing. I have to get more wrapper. Vehicle running costs?
Yeah, fixing this tractor. It
I'm
takes
surprised that bale right there is not causing traffic jam.
this other tractor.
You're not building the poly bag? Alright, the medium one is the fancier looking one anyway, so you should have fun building that. I don't know. I think those ones still have stickers.
The
Pretty sure.
the big one,
No, the medium sized one. The one that
the one that Ollie built a bunch of.
yeah.
Yeah, they have stickers.
Hey, stop. I'm not transporting thing. Baywatch will have no effect on me. Not right now. Oh, I'm missing this bale over here.
But it's not a $200 Lego with stickers.
Yeah, the biggest one is nice, the Ferrari. But isn't that last year's model? Or is that this year's?
No, Red Bull and Ferrari are this year.
Oh, okay.
Mercedes has a model for last year, and the McLaren's is like 3 years old or something.
Now it says empty, so I could refill the bale wrap.
And go back.
What color do you want it to be? White?
You go back to green. That's the bright one.
Nature green? Is that what it is?
No, not
nature green or normal green?
normal green.
Just say green?
Yep, that's the brighter one.
Alright, okay. We shall see. Yeah, I think that's about the right color. Yeah, bright. It's almost like a teal.
Yeah, I mean, technically, the Red Bull's car in this and Ferrari's car, same as last year for the most part. Still the same series of car with the same Liberty. The issue with the McLaren one is it's not even the right Liberty. That's why I haven't bought it. And it's also not. It's also not the same type of Legos. The McLaren car. They're using an old method of Legos.
Ferrari build a new car every year? Yeah, I'm more so thinking about the Lego model, if they use previous year's model for this year's Lego launch, I guess.
Well, my biggest issue is even if it's an old Liberty on the McLaren car, Lego wise, which it is, but they used an outdated the Lego Technics or whatever. It's just outdated. So they've changed how Technics work since they've made the McLaren car.
Because there is a McLaren out there, but it was last year.
It's
like old box.
I think it came out 3 years ago in Legos, but it was their previous Liberty car.
Oh.
So it was before the rule change to what it currently is.
2023 car for Speed Champions. The McLaren.
Yeah, if you want the McLaren, I think it is 2021. It's orange and blue.
It would be weird if they make like a F1 movie car Lego.
I don't think they will.
I wasn't very impressed by the color of it though, because they did that reveal when they have that premiere event, and they show the car, but I was like, not very impressed.
Meanwhile, everybody has seen it already because the F125 game.
Right.
Like you already,
Before the movie was out.
like you already revealed the car.
Yeah, that movie's coming out this weekend.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I'm gonna go see it in IMAX or 4D or whatever.
Yeah, I still need to buy the tickets though, but that's the plan. It should be good. It's like 2.5 hours.
Current red car by Old Liberty. Yeah, it just looks hideous. I'm not. The Liberty is off, but the materials used in it look hideous, like the Lego materials. It's not as well done Lego wise as the Red Bull or Ferrari cars are. We did see How to Train Your Dragon.
Yeah, we did. We took the kids with us too. So it should be, well, I don't know if you watched the movie version of it, like the cartoon version of it. They are pretty well done, I would say.
It's pretty much one to one.
Yeah, yep, exactly. They changed some minor parts though, I think, and I don't know. It's very not noticeable, but overall, it's still really true to the movie, or the original. You think of going to watch it? I think you should. It's a good one. You haven't seen any of them, but it's on your watch list. Yeah, you know, sometimes when they make something in live action, you're like, man, like the original one was so much better, and they just ruin it by putting it in live action. I don't have that feeling with How to Train Your Dragon, so I think that's a good indication of a good live action remake.
Yeah, it was more so like, oh, it's the same as the original.
Yeah.
Right, it's the feeling you leave. So somebody like Shrinkin, who hasn't seen any of them, he could skip the cartoon if he wished and just watch the live action. He'd be getting the same experience.
Yeah. Almost done wrapping. 6 more. Nothing like the books. I don't think How to Train Your Dragon has a book, does it?
I'm not sure.
I don't.
I think Halo
so?
Halo has books. You might be talking about Halo.
But it's like a. Was it a book come after the game or before the game?
Halo?
Oh, talking about Halo. Gotcha.
I'm not sure which one came first. I think the game, and then there was books written about the game, kind of thing. I think they realized people were into the lore, and they made a book.
It's like World of Warcraft. There's a bunch of books.
The books of WoW came first, though, and because there was 3 games before, so the lore was preset. Right? There was Warcraft 1, Warcraft 2, Warcraft 3, the RTS style games. So all your Alliance, Horde, and all the other like little monsters were all defined before WoW ever took off.
Fail. 3 more.
It would be like if League of Legends ever makes an MMO, if they ever actually release it. Their MMO.
They have been talks about it though. What happened to it?
They rebooted it twice now.
I know at one point we were thinking, oh, it may be a good one, like, because there haven't been a good MMO for a very long time.
Yeah, right now I'd say Dune is up there with like the best MMO out there currently.
But you feel like a book is something else because you don't read much. Do you have a favorite? What have you read that you like the books better?
Not big on MMOs. Dune's a blast. But
Dune's not technically an MMO.
It is. It's a survival MMO.
I guess. I'm used to the WoW structure.
Well, you're looking for like the tanks and healers and all that stuff.
Yeah.
That's not a concept there. But like PlanetSide 2, I played that for a long time. That's an MMO, and it's all, you know, Planetside 2, honestly, is probably more similar to Dune than anything else.
Alright, I think they're all wrapped up. So I think the plan is to leave them on the field until it's ready to be sold, and we just pick it up with the trailer and then go from there. But do you want me to pick up the ones from the top field?
Oh yeah, I'm on my second grab at the moment. There's still more up there.
Well, you know what? Maybe we could just like pick it all up when it's time to sell. It doesn't really speed a lot.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Yeah, maybe I just leave it. You know what? Maybe I'll just get one trailer full, so I can, when it's time to sell, just like go. Picking 14 is nothing, but I will at least stage my vehicle for selling. Kind of where we started. We started the stream with a fully loaded trailer.
Yeah, it's a lot of work harvesting these 3 fields.
Yeah. But I'm glad, seems like it's the way to make money here. They're effective. This and logging, I think.
Yeah, I mean, if you look at the
Calvin's
sawmill, I mean, you see all that crap sitting there.
Yeah. I'm sure it probably processed a few more trees that we dumped in there during the time we've been doing other farm work.
Well, even just the product sitting out there, there's probably $100,000 in product. Like, wood is crazy money.
It'll be interesting to try out like planting tree, like logging. I assume you have to plant it on the field. I just don't know how it works because there's a line item in the crops that's tree, but it's not tree.
Well, there's tree saplings. So you plant baby trees, and you pick what species of tree.
Ah.
So for logging, you ideally want edge poles. That's the straight and narrow ones.
Fine. Did we pick all these up already up here?
I did 2 loads already.
Oh, you did. I see.
Just finish filling up on the other field.
All right. Yeah, I need 3 more. I'll pick it up from the other ones. Miss any? Keyboard. At least they're all the same color. That one time when it was like half and half of different colors, kind of not as visually pleasing.
Well, some of them are different colors still.
Well, a little bit of it, but it's still green, I guess.
Dark green and light green. They look like Jenga cubes.
It does. Well, the smallest bale are the ones that look most like the Jenga cube when you don't wrap it.
Yeah. 18,000 bucks for carrots. Our neighbor wants us to pick it up. I'm not doing it.
Good night, it's Bigfoot.
Good night, Bigfoot.
No, I have not. Doobies, we've been watching Clarkson Farms, a farm show on Amazon Prime Video. But all right, I think I'm at a spot to stop. Been a lot of work done, so I'm happy with my progress today. Hey, I have no green screen. How nice is that? I can just quick swap over. Yeah, this note to self, any shirt that is like this color, kind of like this teal color, tends to disappear in green screen. So may have to make mental note for that.
You know what? Gonna buy us a project for offline.
To buy something.
Um,
All right.
Because it's empty, I think, right now, right? It's empty. It's fertile.
What's empty?
The field over here. It's
Maybe.
empty and fertilized, so we don't have to pull anything off of it if we want to plant something.
Okay, I'll let you figure that out, but I'm gonna call it for now. Thanks all for watching today. As always, I'm glad to reconnect after the weekend and stream on Monday. So I'm glad you guys are here. Any color of the green family doesn't play well with a green screen. Yeah, I guess this is considered greenish because look, if I see, it's already kind of being weird. I have another dress that's this color that I tried wearing it one time on stream and it disappeared too. So I know better by now.
We just need to get you a red screen, or
Huh?
get you like a red screen and a blue screen.
I don't know, it'd be weird. Blue screen?
Yeah, they have them. So then you just change the gamma, the color correction. You just change it to blue instead of green.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I would have this one on screen, so. But alrighty, guys. Thanks again for watching. I'll see you next stream, which would be Wednesday evening. Take care. Good night.